From the Target 12 investigators, the Rhode Island House Republican leader says he wants answers about the state's pallet shelter project known as Echo Village.
The shelters opened in February after months of delays. House Minority Leader Mike Chippendale says the Rhode Island Department of Housing isn't adequately responding to his records request in pursuit of more information about costs and vendor contracts. Target 12 investigator Alexandra Leslie joins us now with more details. House Minority Leader Chippendale says he's getting the runaround from the McKee administration, and he says that taxpayers deserve to know why the cost of the project went up.
Echo Village is not just a temporary shelter.
After months of delays to install necessary utilities and bring the project up to code, that temporary shelter known as Echo Village opened in Providence. The pilot program was designed to address the state's homelessness crisis and was paid for entirely with federal funds.
This was a $3.1 million project when it was awarded, and it's now sitting at $4.6 million.
Rhode Island House Republican leader Mike Chippendale says he and the House Republican caucus want to know why the cost went up.
All I want, and all the taxpayers of Rhode Island deserve, is accountability.
So Chippendale filed an Access to Public Records Act, or APRA, request on February 13th. It's a tool reporters use daily to request public information. The request asked the Department of Housing to provide a list of all contractors and subcontractors, all contracts, purchase orders, invoices, any procurement or bidding documents, copies of any project budgets, plus all correspondence related to permitting for Echo Village and any financial sponsors for the project.
Housing then attempted to charge me $495 to obtain the information for which I am statutorily entitled to as a member of the House Finance Committee.
Chippendale says that he and the state compromised, which resulted in the fee being waived. He would wait for the emails, which had to be reviewed to protect certain personal information, but would accept the financial information. Those documents came last Thursday, a month later.
These documents that they provided me did not paint any picture, let alone the full picture.
A spokesperson for the Department of Housing tells Target 12 that Chippendale's outstanding request is comprised of about 1,300 emails, which housing staff are still reviewing. Last Thursday, Chippendale says he was informed it would take 33 hours to complete.
The 33 hours have long passed. They've come and gone.
A spokesperson explained that additional costs were associated with getting the units up to code and that those modifications, quote, were only finalized after the initial budget was contemplated. Chippendale sent Target 12 the financial documents he's received, which comprises of dozens of documents. He later sent us a statement which in part said that a closer look at the records did reveal invoices which he is now reviewing, but that he still considers his records request incomplete and unfulfilled. With the Target 12 investigators, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.